You're watching Cheery TV.
Howdy everybody, and welcome back to Table for One. Today we are here with a bit of a silly one. I just wanted to see if they had this, and they do, and it makes sense that they do, but now I have to think about how to play it on my own. Today we are here with Connect 4. This is a very straightforward game. Literally all you do is there's two players, one's red, one's black, and someone chooses who wants to go first. You have like a little board. So what is this, a 6x7 board? And you take turns placing one of your checkers into a slot on the board. Basically, you go from the top and then it falls down. So you can start. Once something is blocked, you can't really do much about it. I'm not good at explaining Connect 4. I'm just gonna show you. So, you have these 7 slots, you choose where you want to start, and then it gets kerplunks on into the thing, and then your opponent's turn goes, and they could, place anywhere on the board. But again, they can't really place under your chip. They kind of have to go from the top down. So you can go on top of yours, and then bam, there you go. And now it's your turn. You can go there. And literally all you're trying to do is get to 4. You need to be the first person to have a line of 4 of your tokens on the board. You do that, you win. So exciting stuff. Very, very exciting stuff. This is a very well put together thing, so it should be a lot of fun. It's probably going to be very fast. Either way, those are all the rules, and let's get to Connect 4, shall we? Okay, so let's just get these back over here. They have their pieces. We will flip a coin to determine who will be the first player, so I need to find objects, components, miscellaneous. Yes, a nice quarter, nice juicy quarter will determine who goes first. So we're just gonna flip it. So heads will be red and black will be tails. So let's see who gets it going. It's tails. Black goes first. Okay, so I'm gonna try something here. I don't really remember how to do it. It's like cameras. You can do you can set up camera angles and stuff. I wish I remembered how. Okay, I figured it out. So if I do this, shit, I just saved it. God damn it. Alright, saved. And then I save. Oh, I guess now I loaded it. Okay, well, this hold on, we're getting there. we are one step closer. So now there it is. Now if I use shift, so there's camera 2. And there's camera 1. Yes, look at that. That's cool, huh? Okay, so let's get started. So black. I'm a big fan of going just off center. I don't like going just for the center. I feel like that. Fuck. It's all good. It somehow worked out. Okay, so shift is the button for that. Okay. We're smart. Let's grab a red piece. So, I know what my plan is, and I just need to block him from doing that. So, there we go. So, now he can't make his move, which is cool. We shift back over this way. This is cool. But now, he has a spot for 2, which is like, hey, that's pretty dang cool. Love that for him. And now red's got a choice to make. He's like, well, I'm just going to do that. There we go. That seems easy enough. He knows what he's doing. Back over to black's side of things. He's like, peculiar. I'm going to go here because now I've got that sort of thing going, and it could set him up for a 3, but unfortunately I am him, and he sees that as an issue, and he says blocked, and now he's on a 2 streak. So now black's like, well, I gotta block that. Now bam, there he is there. Wait, oh, we're good. So now it's back to red. Red sees. He could go there and try to do the same thing, but it's probably not going to work out. He knows that. He's going to go there. Just to snag the 2. Oh, but he made a mistake. He made a mistake because now black's got the 3. So now he knows to be extra careful. Who knows? Maybe he will be. Maybe he won't be. Maybe it's all just kind of an illusion to the game. He can go here. And it's safe. So he's going to go there. So black now sees what he's doing. And he says, hey, listen, buddy, nice try. And he's like, wow, well, you foibled me. And now he's got a decision to make. He could go here. He doesn't have a whole lot of line action started at all. He's gonna go here. He's gonna go here just to see what the hell happens. And now he's like, okay, well, let's see what I can do to make my... He's just gonna kind of play. Black now only needs one chip to win, and he's just gonna try to play until red screws it up. Or at least just trying to block red. Red sees that he could potentially get a thing going there, so he stops that. Very smart moving of red. But now black sees... What? Does he see anything? Now, he does see a potential 3 chain for Mr. Guy there, so he's stopping that. Now red's pissed off. He's gonna start throwing tables, except he's not, because now he... Gotta make sure... Oh, almost just lost the game. Almost just lost a game that was almost a Connect 4, but it's not, because I'm smart. Oh, red's smart. Black's even smarter, though, because now it's very possible that I just missed something entirely here. But, I mean, let's see. So he's got, if he goes there, that's good, because then that stops that, and then but now, that was the move that red was going to make, but he didn't easy to block it, but now he can just do it for free. It's really no issues there. So now he's living the good life. He's got a 3 chain. Ooh, and he almost has a 4 chain, except black's here to stop that dead in its tracks. He's going wablamskis. So now, does anyone even have a way of winning? I don't know. We'll find out. We still have plenty of time. We have a 3 there, which, I mean, there's really no setup for black just yet. This does kind of set black up for a 3, but that also set them up for a 3, so it was kind of like a win-win. I don't even know where it was. It was here. There we go. So they each have a 3. Wait, why did I put that? Oh, because there's a 3 here. I see. Now they have a 3 there. They have a 2. That's blocked. Okay, well, either way, it's red's turn. Red knows this is his main way of winning right now. However, he's also just going to play. Does he play there? Yeah, he plays there. Because now he's also got a 3 line here. So if something gets overplayed over here, he's got a way to win on this line in both spots of the line that are left. So he's looking good. I think red might have just backed himself into a victory by accident. So now we have to see if black can work his way out of it. He doesn't want to play into those because he knows that's what red wants. So he's going to go here. He's going to go right there and... Oh, shit. Hold on, I gotta turn around. Control 2. There we go. So now... Shift 2, we're here. Red says, well, I need to prevent this from becoming an issue, so he's going there, which also sets him up with another 3, so now black's only got 1 option, and that is to stop that by going there. Except now he's also kind of got a lot of weird diagonal bits going, which red sees, and red is putting the galoshes on, because if he goes there, that's bad news bears for him. And now he's got another line of 2. He's got some crazy stuff going on here. Black could go there, because black can only win if he gets there. And red has a few ways to win, so things are looking kind of bad. But black's got a plan up his sleeve, as he always does, and it is to do what? He doesn't quite know yet. He's gonna block this, just to get it away. He doesn't have a way of winning with that, but... you know, he's got it. He's now at least it blocks another potential win for red. And now red says, alright, there's no harm in just starting my plan. So he knows this way is the way for him to win. So he's going to play over here. And he's got another 3 line going over here. It's getting intense. It's getting kind of close. With black, he could play here. If he plays here, he loses, so he has to play one of those places. Or does he? He could just keep playing up here, and now he's up here. And now red says he has to stop this, otherwise he's just going to lose outright. And so he's going, which way? I think this is the smartest, because that just blocks off the entire top row from being winnable for black. So now we go back over to black side of things, who sees just the worst situation happening for him. How did this come into fruition? But he's going to play here, just so he has that 3. So if somehow this line goes in his favor, he could win it. So now he's got a couple win conditions. He actually has these top 2. So if he can get to the top 2 of these without red going here on the 4th, so he needs to play on the 4 here. If he can play on the 4, he can win. And I'm sure he could come up with a state that gets him to do that. But in the meantime, red says, let's get started over there. Because he doesn't want to play here, because then, you know, red will win there. Red will lose that win condition. So now let's see. So black could go there, but he'd lose. He could go here just to stall. He could go here. Yeah, he's going to go here. He's going to go here because now that puts pressure on red, because now red still can't win, and then he can get blocked on that one. So he doesn't want to go there or there. His only choice is here, which is actually just stunned black into a losing scenario, because now no matter where he goes, he's going to lose. Ah, dang. Sucks for black. Sucks for black. That is unfortunate. Yeah, so if he goes there, red wins with that row. If he goes here, there's the uppy row here. Yeah, there's nothing he could do. If he had like one extra turn, probably could have turned it around. But unfortunately, that's not how the game goes. And it's this one. Ding, ding, ding. Red has got 1, 2, 3, 4, and he is the winner. Yeah, that's it. That's Connect 4. I really didn't think it would be so convoluted and crazy, but hey, that's what happens. Eventually it just gets to a point where someone had slightly better choices to make. I'm sure that wasn't optimal, but who cares? So everybody, that was Connect 4, and yeah, that was Table for 1. Well, I promise we'll play a bit like a more interesting game next time. I don't know what it's gonna be, but it'll be a bit more complicated, like how most games are supposed to be. I just have a lot of stuff to do, so I do a quick game, and this seemed like fun. So here we are, and here we are going away. Everybody have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you next time. Bye now.